Interview question. Uh, how do you see yourself 5 years from now? You tell them that you're a team leader, a trainer, or operations. No, you know, you tell them that that's the best answer. You don't tell them that you're gonna stay there 5, 10 years, stay there forever. Tell them that you are looking for advancement in your career. So regardless if you get promoted or not, because I've been like total of like 5 years in the call center industry. Some companies I worked 1 to 2 years. This company that I worked for a year and a half. I left because I was a top agent and never got promoted. They promote those who are not top agents, who are just average performers. Those are the ones that they promote, because if they pull me out, I will not be able to perform for the site. So it's what it is. It's politics, it's about your friends who are connected with in call center industry. I got some connections, but I don't use connections. And anyway, I said it's fine, because it's extra responsibility anyway. So, and I don't want extra responsibilities. Um, I don't know, maybe it's my loss, but it is what it is. There was this other company that you know, uh, your boss just doesn't want you to be promoted because they don't tell you that there's a application until it's over. Because they need you to perform. You're always present, and they don't like you that much. So they're threatened by you. So you might be friends, but not really like down under. But they might, yeah. That's just it. They're just threatened by you. So they don't want you to get ahead of them. So I think they would rather promote other lesser performing people than them. I don't know, so that they won't be outshined. But it is what it is. And that's why if there's any openings or vacancies, you look for it yourself. Don't wait for your boss. Find a way. Uh, just apply for it, and if your boss needs that to be approved, I don't think that your senior or your team leader needs that to be approved. I think there are ways to apply for a promotion in the company without necessarily seeking the approval of your boss. But one way or another, you might need them. So they might have an influence or required for them to sign something. So you better join team buildings. You better, yeah, that's just it. You just better be cooperative and compromise a lot in this industry if you want to get promoted. But what I did is I just worked on my side hustles, and now I'm retired early, but I'm coming back because early retirement is boring for what, 4 years now, 4 or 5 years now. So 4 years, almost five. So yeah. So that's basically it. So but at least maybe if I got promoted, I would have that experience and grow. But we can't have everything. It's just people. You have to please people. I had to please my instructor in karate for like 10 years to get promoted. Well, it took longer because of the pandemic. He was supposed to promote me earlier, but I focus on work. So it depends on your focus. What you really want. You need to sacrifice and work hard for it. So I declined the promotion for a black belt earlier, within like 2 3 years since I started, because I had to focus on work. I need for my future, for a living. So I think it might have, I'm retired early. Compared to my that instructor, he's a good person, but he's always short on money. Where do you see an instructor that borrows money from you, from a student? A long time ago. Uh, he's trying to get by. He rent he rented out his car because it's expensive. It's a liability. So and yeah, he drinks. Me. Yeah, at least he had the wife. He had kids. He has grandkids. Me. Anyways, enough for that rant. So tell them that you're going to stay there for 10 years. If it's a hard interview, some toxic interviewers, they will have a rebuttal. You didn't stay in your previous company. Well, I was perfect attendance. I was a top performer. I performed well. So you give me promotion. If that's the kind of interviewer who will have those kinds of rebels that will pin you down. I'm the performer, and I have perfect attendance. I always top performer, and I'm not promoted. So there's something wrong with me. Isn't that the basic requirements? It's just performance and attendance, right? It's just numbers. So, but there's another requirement to that, which is politics. So if the interviewer is gonna pin everything down on you, despite you being a really good employee, so maybe it's time to find another employer. Okay, just based on those questions, they're really really hard, very very annoying, toxic questions. That wants to pin you down or degrade you. You just find some other. Just don't expect you will be hired, and look for other options. If they hire you or not, fine. Me, I got hired in like 3 companies, and it's me who just scrambling to submit requirements and which one to accept. So I accepted the one that coincidentally has the best offer, and also has the best work environment or product or topic. So that's not boring as the other 2 companies that I got hired: healthcare and then hardware, power tools. So I got hired in the entertainment industry, but I had to wait for 2 months because the power tools hardware the power tools what you call that hardware company let me wait for, I think, over 3 months. So maybe it's just not the hiring season today, this at this time. So at least I'm out 2 months salary, but at least it's mine. I'm retired early. I had a lot of activity, so I'm retired early. Money is still coming in, so it still gave me time to reflect, to relax, to do some house upgrades. So yeah, so I'm gonna be working for uh, a better company, hopefully. But with already the pay and the work line of work is already better. So yeah, that's it.